Hey YouTube, welcome to the Subprime to Prime YouTube channel. Here our focus is to get you from subprime to prime, and that all starts with knowing where you want to go on your financial journey. And this is for information and educational purposes only and not intended to be financial or legal advice. Alright, now let's get into the video here. Now, in this video we're going to be talking about Moochers. These are people in your life that can significantly impact your financial health. Often in more profound ways than you might initially realize. Okay. Now, I would emphasize the importance of recognizing and addressing the impact that these moochers have on your financial well-being. Now, here's why moochers can be detrimental to your financial health. One, they drain your resources. Moochers typically rely on others to cover their expenses, whether it's, constantly borrowing money without repaying, expecting you to pay for meals, or living with you rent-free. Over time, these costs add up. Now, diverting funds that could have been used for your savings, your investments, or paying off debt, we could have used our money for those things, and nope, we decided to let people kind of take advantage. They basically viewed our kindness and took our kindness for weakness. Now, everybody's gonna have some sort of experience at one time or another in their life with people who utilize them for starts off with small things, and then small things over time start adding up and adding up and adding up. And this is again another opportunity to set boundaries. Boundaries help keep you safer. It keeps more money in your pocket when you set them with people who would normally utilize any and everything that they need and take from you what you need. Now, it creates financial stress, it hampers financial goals, and enables unhealthy financial behavior. And then, there's always the potential for exploitation. Let me explain. Now, when I say it creates financial stress, supporting someone financially without, reciprocation can create a significant emotional and financial strain. It may lead to, resentment, stress, and especially if you're struggling, to meet all of your financial goals already, having to cut back on what you need or you want to accommodate somebody else, that's considered a financial burden. Okay? So that you understand what the effects are. Now, as far as it hampering your financial goals, every dollar spent on a moocher is a dollar not spent on your financial objectives, such as saving for retirement, building an emergency fund, investing, so you can actually get a return on monies that you put into something. This diversion of funds can delay your ability to buy a house, get the car you want, have discretionary income when the time comes to utilize that. It's already been used on somebody who's not going to pay you back, who's just costing you money instead of helping you earn money or make money. Now, continuously bailing out moochers can enable their dependence and discourage them from taking responsibility for their own financial situations. This is not only this behavior not only harms your financial health, but it escalates and puts you in a difficult position. where saying no might strain or end the relationship. And if this is family, okay, family, it's always difficult, these types of situations when it's family. I mean, if you're talking about ending a relationship because someone is not going to support you for free financially, I mean, so be it. So be it. And usually people are a little butthurt about it and they come around. And some people are truly, truly, truly mad about it. And that's okay. It's going to have to be okay. Because that's a time when you're no longer stressing about a whole nother, person in your life that needs financial support. You're actually getting back to doing the things that you need to do. Now, I'm being lighthearted about it because, some people can be sensitive to this. And being exploited is no fun for anybody involved. When you think about it, it could actually be kind of embarrassing. Over time, you're thinking about all the times you let so-and-so stay on your couch or in your guest room, or you let so-and-so borrow money and they never paid it back, borrow your vehicle and ran out the gas. People use people. That's a fact of life. And sometimes it's unhealthy, and sometimes it can be downright toxic. And you need to really, really understand that it has to stop. You're hurting yourself and them by allowing it. So here's a few strategies to protect your financial health. One, like I said, set clear boundaries. It's crucial to establish and communicate clear boundaries regarding financial support. Let Moochers know that you are, you're letting them know what you are and aren't going to tolerate. And then, in the most simplistic way to, really get it out. Okay? And then you can offer non-financial support instead of giving money and advice, or, or money, offer advice or a way to get to resources or guidance or help in that way. But you don't have to offer anything financial, because that, that in and of itself is hindering them from figuring it out. People have to be able to figure things out. Now, if it's a situation where someone's, not capable, they have fundamental issues, delayed handicap, or special needs, not trying to offend anyone, and if you were, I do apologize, but that is totally different. But we're talking about able-bodied men and women that tend to use you for whatever it is that they can get out of you, and then you never see any repayment. That's gone. You can cut that out. And then learn to say no. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. The more often you say it, it stops people from asking. After a while, you won't get asked. Prioritize your financial goals over their wants and needs. And then, at the end of the day, if it's family, they get mad, so be it. They're going to have to just get mad. And if it's somebody who's so-called a friend or whatever, they're not your friends. If this can't be worked out and boundaries set and abided by, this is just a part of life. You have to get off your you-know-what and do something. So that was my spiel on Moochers and how it can dramatically affect your progress. So, oftentimes people need support and, community and people to be able to talk about these things in a safe environment and get the information and the answers they need. Come visit my subprime to prime group on the school platform. Here we go in depth on all things financial literacy to help get you from subprime to prime, step by step, and no judgment on where you are. Everybody starts off someplace, and some people start off someplace, get to a level, and then they tumble back down. It doesn't matter. But give a like, subscribe, and come check us out for all things financial literacy. All right? We'll see you next time.